What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Pickups here on our YouTube page or our Instagram page, wherever you're watching. As always, we say thank you because we appreciate all of our views here in the land of internet. It's much obliged, and again, thank you. So, with that being said, oh my gosh, Kevin Porter, what did you buy this week? Oh man, so I like to think that this week's gonna be a little heavy on the professional wrestling, okay? Like it consumes a lot of my life, it feels like. Professional wrestling is something that I pay attention to a lot, whether it be old school professional wrestling or current modern day professional wrestling also. So the first thing we're gonna pop up is it's almost the best of both worlds, okay? It's John Carpenter's They Live, dude, on VHS, dude, which if you are a VHS collector, this movie is not come cheap. This one is an original MCA release back from 1989. Fuck, dude. So this is like, to me, like creme de la creme in terms of a VHS release, dude. So I'm pretty stoked. Like I said, the best of both worlds. You got Roddy Piper, Keith David, John Carpenter, man, teaming up for a movie that really, not to get all, into a little bit of into the cyberspace of things, man, but like this movie is more relevant today than it ever has been for the past. Damn, dude, almost, once we get to the end of the decade, dude, this will be a 40-year-old movie, dude. So, stoked to have finally picked this up on VHS, which, I gotta say, dude, when I set out my collection of collecting VHS tapes 5 years ago, or whatever it is, I never thought I'd own They Live. And it's in pretty decent condition, too. So, shout out to the dude in Portland, Oregon, that I bought this from. So, shout out to that guy. Hey, I gave him a 5-star review, man, even though he waited, even though I was like, oh shit, it's from Portland, right? I ordered it on Saturday. I was like, oh, I should get this by Wednesday. Dude didn't ship it out till Wednesday. So, actually, I still need to drop that. I still do need to drop that review. So maybe we'll dock him a couple points for the shipping time frame, dude. I should have got this like 3 days before I actually did. So, but again, take one more look at the cover. Bad fucking ass, in my opinion, dude. One of the greatest movies of all time. So, okay. So again, we're like I said, dude, we're wrestling heavy this week here on Pickups. Okay. So the story behind these next two pickups, which you saw one of them in the promo video, but there is a bit of a surprise here. So, I've been in the market to pick up one of these action figures for a very long time, dude. And they haven't made new versions of this action figure for quite some time, to the point to where, like, if you look online, you look on the secondary market, dude, easily one of his figures goes for $100. But now that there's, Hulk Hogan is now good with the WWE, he's got brand new action figures on the market. As you can see here, Hulk Hogan's going to run wild on you, brother. This is straight up, dude, 1988 Hulk Hogan, dude. The best version of Hulk Hogan, in my opinion. So, you can pick these up for relatively cheap for the most part now if you pick them up in store. So yeah, dude, totally had to pick up Hulk Hogan, which I know we don't talk a lot about action figures on this. Like, this is actually probably the first time I've shown off any of my action figure collection. Totally, I only kept this in the box just so I could show it on the video. As soon as this video's over, I'm opening this dude and he's going on display in my living room, dude, because we got some floating shelves, and at the very top, dude, I got a shit ton of action figures up there. So Hulk Hogan is going to be quite the added feature to the collection, I really feel. So I was really stoked to finally pick this up. As you can see here, we'll kind of just boom, 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 hit it one more time. So like I said, now there's a lot more Hulk Hogan action figures on the market. I also at the same time figured, well, why not when you're going to get one and you got the possibility of getting two, why not just go for two? So we got the Hollywood Hulk Hogan version of Hulk Hogan also, dude, the Ultimate Edition. This is the You have the Ultimate WWE Edition, which this is the second Ultimate Edition that I have. Actually, I have the Bret Hart Ultimate Edition also. So you see here Hulk Hogan back in the day, which a lot of people would say, you know, maybe this was his greatest form. I don't know. I grew up in the 90s. I watched Hulk Hogan. I remember, dude, clear as day, dude, in my dad's bedroom watching Hulk Hogan turn on the world of professional wrestling, brother. So this is actually, yeah, like I said, I'm going to take this one out of the box too, dude, but this is I'm pretty stoked to pick up a Hulk Hogan NWO version. So, which is kind of funny though, because if you look at the world title right there, it doesn't say WCW on it. It says WWE World Heavyweight Championship, which is bullshit because he didn't have that belt in WWE, dude. He only had it in WCW, dude. So, fuck you guys on your continuity and shit. So, all right, man. Fuck, I just ate a brownie before I fucking started recording this shit. So, I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty fucking stoked about picking this one up, dude. So, all right, dude. So, last thing for this episode, guys. All right, so we're working on new episodes of Video Rental Chaos. So we're doing a St. Patrick's Day episode, and even though St. Patrick's Day is still a couple weeks away, I wanted to show off the Leprechaun 7-film collection on motherfucking Blu-ray, dude. So I know a lot. It's pretty campy fucking shit here, dude. I mean, this pretty much has it all except for the brand new one that came out like the last, like, I guess like 3 to 4 years ago. I don't know exactly. I think it was like a sci-fi movie, but they released it on DVD anyway. Which most of these, like, I mean, starting with Leprechaun 3, only the first 2 were ever in theater. Like everything else, I think was pretty much straight to video. So I mean, whatever. But you got all the classics on here, dude. You got all the hood ones. Leprechaun Origins. I think a lot of people shit on that one. Leprechaun Space, though, I'm actually kind of excited to go back and like rewatch that one. So I don't know. Every so often, dude, I will plow through the Leprechaun series and check them out. As you can kind of just see here, it's like two movies per disc here. So it's like not really. There's really not a lot going on here. Just the same fucking phase. Then you got the shitty Leprechaun Origins, which has the dude from like Freddy vs. Jason. Not the main guy, not the John Ritter's son or whatever, but his like best friend or whatever. That kid, the guy who was in like the Snickers commercial and shit. That guy's in that fucking Leprechaun Origins movie. So, and like, it was also, it's funny, to tie it all in, dude. That movie was produced by WWE, dude. That was a WWE studio fucking film, dude. So, it's funny as shit. Okay, so we're gonna give something away today. Another free giveaway here on Pickups, dude. So I'm totally stoked because prior to buying this, I already owned the digital library of the Leprechaun films. I bought that like, I don't know, a good couple years ago, on sale, of course. So I totally want to give away this digital copy of the Leprechaun 7-film collection, dude. So if you pick it up, dude, if you're the one that gets it, dude, you gotta comment. You gotta fucking comment and let me know that you got it. You gotta let me know, dude. You gotta let me know. Or I'm gonna try to pawn it off on somebody else. Like, yeah, no, totally, dude. Get the Leprechaun, film series. Totally taken. They're like, hey, man, this is already gone, dude. It's like, motherfucking pickup videos. Like, whatever. But yeah, dude. So totally check that shit out. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I think that's cool, dude. I think it's a cool thing that we can do here is hook all of our viewers up, dude, with something free if you're the lucky one that gets that one first. So, hey, that's like the third one. That's 7 fucking films, man. That's worth $10, dude. I mean, that's all that they charge for the fucking Blu-ray set anyway. It's like $10 anyway, so it's like, you're getting a pretty good deal no matter what, dude. Honestly, they're just giving that shit away. They're like, oh, you want to watch the Leprechaun films? Please take up. We have too many of these. Go. All right, man. So yeah, dude, if you haven't already, we had a brand new episode of Video Rental Chaos that dropped last week, last Sunday technically. And, was it last, I guess it's been a week. Yeah, it's been about a week since we dropped it. Yeah, so that dropped and it was fun. The Terminator, which that took me so long to like get that episode out. I apologize. Like, I don't know. It took me like 2 months to put that shit out. It's like, it really just made me I don't know. Just, it's like we're taking it easy, man. We're not out here to fucking be famous. We're just out here to fucking chill out, you know, talk about some cool fucking wrestling shit, dude. I'm gonna open those wrestling toys after I get done recording this. Like, I'm looking to have a good time while we're here, ladies and gentlemen. So, that dropped, and then I might as well announce it now. If you're watching this live as this comes out, like this coming Friday, dude, the very last episode of the podcast that no one listens to is dropping. What? Dropping it? Yeah, dude. It's time to cut bait, ladies and gentlemen. Almost 5 years later, dude. 240 some odd episodes. It's time to throw in the towel on this one, ladies and gentlemen. We lost. No, dude, we didn't lose. We're having a good time with these pickup videos. Video rental chaos, dude. Put more time into better things. That's kind of how I look at it. Even though the podcast was fun, dude. I mean, it got us to where we are now. So it definitely served its purpose in the lineage of my life, and like things then connecting me to projects and shit, dude. So, yeah, with that, dude. So my very last guest is going to be the one and only Jay McNay, ladies and gentlemen. So tune in this Friday here or actually Thursday evening. That's when the YouTube video drops. So yeah, Thursday evening, check out the very last episode of the podcast that no one listens to. And then, hey man, we'll just be back, every couple weeks with these pickup videos. And we're trying to bust out as many, video rental chaos episodes as we can moving forward, dude. So we got content for days, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe not for days. Actually, we got content for weeks, maybe. I don't fucking know. The world's coming to an end. World War III. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.